I hope I give you the shits, you fucking wimp. Hello everybody and welcome. So, this video is a werewolf tag that was started by Kweeny Todd. She didn't tag me in it, but she said that if you want to do a tag video, you can. So here I am doing my own tag video to it because I thought to myself I got a lot of good answers on my own, and she's doing a werewolf month on her channel, which I'm liking it. Yeah, liking it. I'll leave her channel link down below, so be sure to check her out. And here are my answers to the questions she wrote. There are 7 of them. So here we go, let's do it. So, what is your favourite werewolf movie and why? Dog Soldiers. Why? Because I just love that film. It's got a ton of action and a ton of humour in it, and yeah, it's a bitch of a werewolf film. Question 2. Are you aware? Are werewolves better than vampires? Hell yes, they so are. They're a bloody killing machine when it's the full moon. It's like a werewolf wouldn't last. A vampire wouldn't last 2 seconds with a werewolf when it's in its full wolf form. Question 3. Name the most brutal scene you've watched in a werewolf film. For me, I would say it is, again, Dog Soldiers, when I can't remember his name, but he's one of the soldiers in it, when he's giving the werewolf a right good bare-knuckle boxing and that, even knocks a tooth out of a werewolf. He put up a good fight, and I actually liked that character, and it's a shame that he was ripped apart and eaten by the werewolves in it, and that was quite brutal, Okay, so, question 4 is, what is the best werewolf transformation you've seen? An American Werewolf in London, when David is transforming into the werewolf, his bones, you can hear them breaking and remending. The whole part of the skull, that must be the most painful part, because that's the one that has the most reforming. Yeah, it was amazing. And from then on, werewolf movies, in fact, if it wasn't for John Landis, I don't think we would have the modern werewolf transformation. Michael Jackson was so inspired by it that he wanted him to do the Thriller video, direct it and everything, and have him transform into a werewolf. So yeah, I like that transformation scene. Question 5. What's the silliest or worst werewolf film you've watched? This one's easy for me. Strippers versus Werewolves. I think the werewolves are crap. They just get like hairy sideburns and fangs and the pointy ears, and that's it. The only good part about that film for me is Robert Englund's cameo in it. So yeah, Strippers versus Werewolves. Okay, so excuse me one moment. So, question 6. What was your first werewolf film? Now, if this means going way back to like your childhood and that, as a kid, I think the first werewolf movie I ever watched was Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, when Dracula's werewolf retires and he makes Shaggy his werewolf. And the only way he will lift the curse from him is if he participates in a race and wins. That was the first werewolf film I ever saw, if that counts. If it doesn't, then it will be Dog Soldiers. So, the final question. What is your favourite werewolf legends, and it counts if it's based on a real one. The first legend that I can think of is is pretty much the same answer Kweeny gave in her video, the real werewolf case, Wolfman case in France, when two insane blokes were attacking children and eating them, then just turned out to be a hyena. Two deranged men that dressed like wolves, and then after they were killed, the kills still kept coming. Then it just turns out it was a hyena don. Another one is the Greek mythology, when Lycaon devours the flesh of humans, and Zeus comes down and disguises himself as a human, and when he's about to feed on Zeus's flesh, Zeus curses Lycaon and turns him into a werewolf in the light of the full moon. Well, that's my Werewolf Tag video, and those are my answers. Kweeny, I know you didn't tag me, but I'd still, I wanted to do this one because, like I said, I had good answers for them. And yeah, she's right, werewolves are magnificent monsters, and in May, I'm dedicating a week to werewolves. But, yeah. Okay, so I need to tag some people now, and for this, I'm going to tag the 13th Wolfman, Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, Will I Like It Reviews, Boogeyman Ben, Carnage Candy, Dice Rolling, and Horror Digest. So tag, you guys are it, so, whenever you can, do your own werewolf tag. So this has been my werewolf tag, so if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. All my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all linked down below. So until next time, don't have nightmares. Yeah, Facebook.